Let's go, laddies. Time to sail those skies full of crashes, which we are going to try to avoid. Really dangerous and scary game. Okay, so they sell books here. I forgot to write it down before that. Walbury Juxtamare Markets. Walbury Juxtamare. Fuck. Yeah. Seems good enough. Fuel supplies and literature. Should I try it again? I guess let's do it. The official scans your permit carefully, nods, then clicks his fingers twice. Workers from the Bureau of Entertainment quickly commandeer your attention. A man and a woman are appearing on each side, both exquisitely dressed, their smiles well whetted knives. Come already! The courtier doesn't like waiting. You need an outfit. Come. Okay, again this choice, which doesn't matter. A dress, a shirt, why not both? Awaiting your attention are armoriers heaving with lace and leather, silk and cashmere, everything that ever elicited the envy of another. The courtier deploys two gangly youths. Both are pale and with eyes like the death of the day. Sunset colors to complement their uniforms. I hope you won't mistake this for a common establishment, mate. Wear anything you want. There are no rules here. No matter what you do, it feels like the courtier's assistants are there first, whisking your pics away to resize for your frame. They tug and tease at collars, lace up corsets with grace, adjust folds and hems so that every angle cuts like a cruel word. When you finally dismiss the youths, the courtier considers you for a long moment. He turns to wardrobe and hands you several garments all your size. Once you are dressed, he dismisses you, shooing you into Walbury Juxtamare. Well, do I even want to try this? Just a waste of money. Already did donkey ride, did rubbery lumps, did the beach. I did the beach. There's something wrong with this bitch. I guess wander onwards? This will reduce your tired for Wolverine Juxtamare, but may open up new opportunities. Oh damn. There's nothing else? Really? I thought... I guess not. What if I do the beach again? I can't even do anything on the beach. Okay, that's might be new. Ooh. Ruminate on the nature of donkeys. They are very earthly animals, but where has their order gone? The extraneous entrails they've shed, the vomit. What? None of it is ever anywhere to be found. This enables you to investigate the weirdness of Worldbury Junction Mare and offers a potentially rewarding opportunity. Okay. For all of the sounds that the donkeys make, for all the viscera they disgorge, all the creatures they disembowel. What? They seem to be remarkably sanitary creatures. No trace of their refuse is to be seen anywhere. The beach remains spotless. But there, look, a donkey is vomiting ropes of grey intestine onto the sands. Surely not bile and blood will reveal themselves, except they don't. The air flickers, and once again everything is completely hygienic. As you become familiar with the oddities of Worldbury, more of the port will become available to you. Okay. So, to learn about this port, I have to sacrifice my sanity, I guess. How did I get hours or artifact? Did Donkey burp out hours too? Tea room? Tea is always a good idea. In a universe of horrors, tea is never wrong. The tea placed in front of you might instead be cooked oatmeal, if not for the stray insect wings and limbs poking out here and there. When you point this out to the waitress, she merely shrugs and explains that it's tisane.
Tisane.
Herbal tea? As such, you do the same. No reason to be impolite. again not the same thing? Will it even help me? Will it progress? Well, I mean, I'm gaining stuff, I guess. In a place so bright and joy-filled, it's easy to be distracted. Whatever it was you'd noticed about Ulrich Juxtamer, it's gone now. Clamber through the gnarled door. Okay, I actually gained understanding from repeating this thing. Okay. The door slides like a thief into the periphery of your vision, too short to enter unless you crawl. Is it like in Being John Malkovich door on the half floor? You pry the door open. Inside is the throat of a short tunnel, connective tissue really, leading out into a star-swallowed twilight. It sounds about right. A canal slicked with juices that cannot so much be seen as felt. Your journey begins here. Push through to the other side. You press down, it sticks to you. Vernix and the warm reek of intestinal meat. Gelatinous and is insistent that you remain where you are. Okay, there's a bunch to translate. Greasy Vernix. Hello? Why is it not working? I broke the Google Translate.
Vernix.
A greasy deposit covering the skin of a baby at birth. Ugh. That's specific. There is a word for it. Gelatinous. From gelatin, right?
Gelatinous.
Yeah, okay. Perhaps it is the Sisyphean nature of the travel. Perhaps it's carelessness. Whatever it is, the voice of the man ahead of you, salt dry and salt cold, comes as a surprise. You are late of the sermon too, he hisses. We mustn't be late for the sermon. His hand grasps yours, tugs you through a translucent membrane across the path through the church doors. You don't have time to observe the port. The air seizes you, cold as a corpse's kiss, and something about it is wrong. The bedraggled person stands before his people, palms raised. Today we stand before they who must grieve, to give praise to their sacrifice. Without them, there would be no joy, no agony against which we might juxtapose and sweetness of our existence. Do not ever forget this. If you forget all else, do not forget this. He raises his eyebrows at you. A pleasure to see a new member. Please join us later on the beach. Okay. Listen to the murmuring sermon, talk to the cultists to your right, to your left, or depart. Can I choose only one or what? Sermon timer 3. You find a seat among the parishioners, their skin whorled with the strange patterns. Oh, come on. Okay, 15 minutes in. Haven't even sailed. A finely tailored coat. Draped across an army of smiling porcelain mannequins is an armament of coats in every size, all sumptuously designed, all perfect, just like you. The courtier calls two women from a door you hadn't realized was there. They are told sinewy and sepia-skinned, with the bluest eyes. As before, as always, my assistants will do everything they can for you, mate. The women are efficient but impersonal, their attention bereft of interest. Whenever you attempt to don something that doesn't quite fit your ensemble, they remove the offending garments and replace it with an inventory of superior options. When you finally dismiss the women, the courtier considers you for a long moment. He turns to a wardrobe and hands you several garments, all your size. Once you are dressed, he dismisses you, shooing you into the Waterbury Juxtamer. To get inside again. Maybe not. Well, great. So crash prevented us from going into this sect, whatever that was, and I'm not going to waste my money or anything else. Let's just go smuggling. When I have more terror, I'll just cure it here, I guess. Okay, I need to think about what we're going to do right now. 24 hold. I think that's fine. Okay, so let's go to Wheat and Vinegar Lumber Company. We'll check if they have any prospects for the reach. If not, we're just going to go back anyway. We have a timer on selling honey, but I think we got it. It's not hard to complete. level going to be soon too. Empyrean, Ackley's, fuck, well, no, nothing I can do. Actually, I could just sell it raw without prospects. Yeah, why not? It's not going to give us that much of money, but still good. Oh yeah, and we lost our fatalist. He escaped. A little bitch he is. We need to get him back. Let's explore this part, why not? Really, just a wall. Must end somewhere. Oh fuck. I actually need to put up a signaler, I forgot to do it. Didn't swap them. The guy just left and that's the end of the story. Why can't I... I thought I could change... Fuck. I thought I could change my... sheep... accessories here. God damn it. Maybe... Nope. Fuck. Let's go to Barbazon then. I guess I could try giving them tea. Not sure what the hell is going on in this Barbazon work world. Is this my goal now to just make them happy or what? What am I getting for it? Before it was a clear goal what I should do. Now it's just kind of a waste of resources. Oh yeah, you need to... Listen to the work of the Committee for the Improvement of Working Conditions. Before they gave me stamps, I think, for tea. Oh, okay, I think this is the same stuff. Yep. Yeah, that's good. I guess let's go inside. Let's use ours actually. Make it cheaper. Do we need tea? Tea soothes, tea comforts. A panacea. An elderly gentleman volunteers to put a pot on. Nearby workers produce mugs. As the kettle comes to the boil, they gripe and complain with increasing vehemence. But then the kettle lets off steam, and so do they. They sip their tea and their grievances simmer down to a very British level of percolating dissatisfaction. Murmurs of discontent among workers, but only that. Oh, it changed. I hope it's an investment. To something better. So I can give them gossip. Reduce unrest by feeding a superstition. Reduce unrest by offering a caged catch for the bear baiting. So, souls or caged catch? Told tales. You are thoroughly interrogated. Oh, really? And they do that in London? Well, I'll be... The man is abruptly hushed. Not in front of the orphans. Unrest is low, the workers suffer and grumble. Barbazon is at peace, workers respect their lot in life. Reduce unrest by telling horrific and educational stories. No greener grass. Your stories are suitably distressing and your audience agrees that the sky is very terrible. Perhaps everywhere is either drudgery or horror, and there are no sanctuaries to be found. Is there a point to this? Drink with the overseers. Revolution has been and gone. The overseers labor to ensure Barbazon works efficiently and reasonably safely, but on occasion they are permitted to relax. Little Nice was built without a pub. Whether this was by design or an oversight by its planners is unclear. Establishing a pub was the first change made by the overseers after the revolution. Speak to the landlord, drink with the off-duty overseers, return to Little Nice. The woman runs the bar part-time. Her other role is as one of Little Nice's gardeners. Gossip, volunteer. Have you ever just lain on the grass and looked up at the wilderness? There are so many stars, it makes me dizzy. Almost. You can't see the sky from Barbazon itself, you know? I'd forgotten what it was like. Will governor have something new? Nope. Doing the same thing. The governor is sitting opposed an overseer. She is middle-aged, her russet hair streaked with grey. She is concentrating ferociously on a chess set. It's her second game, says the governor conspiratorially. Shh. She hushes, briefly oblivious to her status. He smiles avuncularly. Avuncularly. Okay. Latin?
Avuncularly.
I don't feel like doing charity. It feels like you're just giving them stuff and that's it. And the status of peaceful just stuck there. I gave them like 2 other resources and didn't seem to go up I guess you get sky stories for this, but sky stories are kind of useless. Okay, let's change to our hidden compartments. %, chance. Well, let's go second class this time. I have a terror to spend. Around 1 month left for me to get this honey. So if I gossip, I get 7 secrets? Yep. Insanity. Something happened with my hull. Oh, wait a second. Oh, armor gives you hull. I didn't know that. Is it like a percentage? 66 right now. If I install it, it's 66. Okay. So it's just hull. I don't actually have any damage reduction from this, so it doesn't really matter. Well, we could go straight to Titania, I guess. Caged catch, why not? It becomes easier and easier to get money now when we have a better ship and better weapons. Better stats. Instead of mines, we could install something for closer battle, maybe. I'll think something up. So we need 4 of red honey for Whirlberry. I could smuggle even 6, but the problem is I would have to go to Mausoleum just to sell 1 honey, and it's not worth it. I guess I could smuggle 1 to sweetened vinegar. Oh wait. Oh, I just realized. No, never mind. Why is it red still? Maybe I can't have more than 2 smuggling missions? You can only have 2 smuggling prospects at a time. Complete or abandon. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. don't even seem angry. I think it's if they are hurt by a blast, they don't blame you, maybe? Me and the bees. Colonized content carry. I wrote it down, right? No? Guess not. Dug under the fungus for precious stones. Try to render the fungus edible. Sometimes fossils or gemstones can be prized from content carries carabs. You'll have to carve your way through the fungus though. Gemstones. Well. So actually, what they meant by stones, which is something. Harvest a stinger for your settler. What? The settler watched the battle with crossed arms. They asked for a stinger? Empty hands. Don't put your crew to any risk on my account. The Chorister attack is old news by now. A tale won't impress anyone anymore. She gives a sad little smile. I suppose I'll just have to rely on my charm when I get there. Little bitch. progress with scientists here. Inquire into the research private projects. Oh, the phlegmatic researcher sits among the piles of papers. His fingers are stained with ink. His legs is as swollen as ever. Distribute anti-cinder propaganda. And the researcher has written many pamphlets. The same thing? Maybe it's stuck. I don't know. Maybe it's going just to be a never-ending quest of me putting pamphlets, propaganda. So something else. Turning in your research, review the phlegmatic researcher list. What? So I can repeat that. Oh boy. Yeah, that's just the same thing, and I guess it's going to be on repeat. That's lame. I don't want to repeat that. Sure, it's gives you money, but just kind of littering my quest log. August 22nd. I think I'm fine still. We'll just go to New Winchester, then Fort Prosper, and yeah, sell the honey. The signalman has to wait. They better give me more reputation for this. Or more money in the end. If it's going to be the same 1,000, I guess I'm going to just ignore the missions where there's more to sell. Why would I? Engine damage. Uh-oh. It still damages your engine, the full steam? A commotion from the engine room. During your recent battle... Okay, it's battle. Shrapnel pierced the hull and perforated a cluster of pressure lines. In order to maintain the boiler pressure, your locomotive now has to plug fuel the way your aunt does Sherry. Shut the engine down for repairs, press on and make repairs in transit. Leave it be. your business is pressing, you'll have to live with the inefficiency until you can arrange proper repairs. Your fuel efficiency will be reduced until you pay for repairs at the region's central port. Interesting, never happened before. Well, next to a port, reliable approach, but the work could take long, cold days. Feeling the strain, your engine's usual hum has risen to a frantic whine. The pistons pump continuously. Your stokers work double shifts to keep the hungry fires fed. Terror. Safety of a port. Break in recording.